Good evening. We begin tonight with breaking news from the global gaming industry, a major update that has caught the attention of millions of fans around the world. The highly anticipated James Bond video game, titled 007: First Light, has officially been delayed. Developer IO Interactive has confirmed that the game will now launch in May 2026, instead of its previously announced release date in March 2026. The announcement has sparked widespread discussion across gaming communities, entertainment media, and among longtime fans of the legendary British spy. Tonight, we bring you a detailed report on what led to this delay, what the developers are saying, how fans are reacting, and what this means for the future of the James Bond franchise in gaming. Now, this game was originally scheduled to launch in March of 2026, but the studio has decided to push the release back by nearly 2 months. According to the developers, the delay is meant to give the team extra time to polish the game and make sure it delivers the cinematic, high-quality experience fans expect from a James Bond title. And honestly, in today's gaming industry, that move doesn't come as a big surprise. IO Interactive, the studio best known for the Hitman franchise, says 007: First Light is its most ambitious project ever. This isn't just another action game. This is a full-scale reimagining of James Bond, starting from the very beginning of his story. Unlike previous Bond games, 007: First Light focuses on a younger, less experienced James Bond. Players will see how Bond earns his 00 status, how he learns the art of espionage, and how he becomes the legendary agent known around the world. The developers describe the game as a mix of stealth, spycraft, action, and storytelling, combining classic Bond vibes with modern gameplay mechanics. Expect gadgets, undercover missions, intense chase sequences, and globe-trotting locations, all wrapped in a cinematic narrative. Now, let's talk about why this delay matters. In recent years, gamers have grown increasingly frustrated with unfinished or buggy launches. Titles released too early often face backlash, negative reviews, and angry fans. IO Interactive appears to be taking the opposite approach here, slowing things down to get it right. In a statement, the studio said the extra development time will allow them to fine-tune gameplay, improve performance, and deliver the best possible Bond experience on day one. Translation? They don't want this game shipping half-baked. And from a business standpoint, this delay could actually work in their favor. By moving the release to late May 2026, 007: First Light avoids competing with several major spring releases expected earlier in the year. A less crowded launch window could help the game stand out and capture more attention, and more sales. Now, let's talk platforms. 007: First Light is currently confirmed for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, PC, and notably, Nintendo's next-generation console, often referred to as the Nintendo Switch 2. That's a big deal, signaling confidence that the game will scale across multiple systems without compromising quality. For Bond fans, expectations are sky-high. James Bond games have had a mixed history. While classics like GoldenEye 007 remain legendary, more recent Bond titles failed to make a lasting impact. IO Interactive is clearly aiming to change that narrative, and this delay suggests they're not willing to rush the process. Industry analysts are already calling 007: First Light one of the most important licensed games of the decade. Not just because it's James Bond, but because it represents a fresh start for the franchise in the gaming world. And let's be real, Bond fans are used to waiting. Whether it's delayed movies, postponed trailers, or long gaps between films, patience has always been part of the Bond experience. The hope now is that this extra time results in a game that truly lives up to the name. So, what does this mean for gamers right now? It means expectations should be tempered, but excitement should stay high. The delay signals care, not trouble. There's no indication of development issues, layoffs, or internal problems at the studio, just a strategic decision to improve quality. As of now, May 27, 2026, is the new official release date. Until then, fans can expect more gameplay reveals, trailers, and updates in the coming months. While delays are never easy news for fans, this decision reflects a growing industry trend, prioritizing quality over speed. One thing is clear, IO Interactive is betting big on 007: First Light. And if they get it right, this could be the James Bond game fans have been waiting for years. For now, the world will have to wait a little longer to step into the shoes of a young James Bond. But if IO Interactive delivers on its promise, 007: First Light could mark the beginning of a new golden era for Bond in gaming. That's the latest on 007: First Light. We'll continue to follow developments and bring you updates as they happen. Stay with us for more breaking news.